Really quickly before the video starts, I have a new merchandise listing on my Etsy shop. Check it out. We got some Cobalt acrylic keychains. They're super big, super high quality, and they are double-sided, so the link to that will be down below in the description, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. What's up guys, it's Cobalt here, and welcome back to another video. If you've been keeping up to date with my uploads on this channel, you probably know that earlier this week I posted a video showing a bunch of new LPS that was sent to me by Basic Fun, including some pets that will be appearing in Wave 4, ones that hit store shelves in a couple of months. So I have unboxed all of the sets off camera now, recorded them, and they will eventually be posted. But I wanted to make a separate video to show off the checklist before you guys actually see any of those sets in box, because I thought that would be a lot of fun. And as you can see already, the checklist is quite different than the ones that we've gotten before. The other ones would be vertical like this, and they would open like this, but obviously this one is now horizontal and opens like this. So it has the same style to match the new blind boxes, which if you missed, here's what the new blind boxes look like. They are also redesigned. I've said this before, they are very, very girly, which is not for me, and that's fine because Littlest Pet Shops are made for little girls. So I had to say that, but I do still like how much detail is put into designs. I think that it's really cool and it looks really nice. And of course, here is our new mascot Panda for Wave 4. I'm really excited to show her off to you guys because she's so cute too. But let's actually take a look at everything that is in here. So they are now organized by their categories. So I'm also going to assume this is not everything for Wave 4, and we will see other pets later on. But this is everything revealed in the checklist. So first up, we have all of our Sassiest pets, which are coordinated by the star pattern. And it seems like now, going forward, all of the pets are going to have symbols in their eyes instead of symbols on their body. Although obviously, you know, like she's got flowers and stuff. They're still going to have some interesting design patterns, but now it's mostly going to be focused on the eyes, just like the progression from G1 into G2. So here's our mascot Panda. Then we have this pug, which I'm extremely excited for. He is such a nice design. It's very simple, very realistic, and this is a new head swap that Basic Fun is doing. So basically taking both of the pugs that were previously released, I believe this head is G1 and the body is G2, and now recombined as a brand new LPS, which I love. I love the fact that not only they're creating brand new molds, but also new molds with head swaps from pieces that already exist, because the LPS community already loves to do that, obviously, with customs. Then we have a peacock. It's kind of boring. I think the green is a cool color, but I'm not like super into this one or anything. Then we have another Lucky Cat. Basic Fun definitely loves to use the Lucky Cat bases because they've used them quite a bit, but this one looks like it's black and white, and then she has a lot of cool wavy designs on her. I'm not sure how I'm actually going to feel about that when I unbox her, but we also have this raccoon here, which has like similar design elements, and to me, it feels very, very reminiscent of postcard pets, which I think is kind of cool there. And like I said, these pets are mostly just ordered on here by their symbol. So here's the back of the blind boxes, because I did show them in my previous video as well. Like the panda and the pug and the peacock are all part of the blind boxes, but these two are not. So I'm not sure what sets these belong to, and if you guys have any ideas, let me know. Maybe they will be bringing back the Petfluencer sets, or making, you know, some other kind of set with a fancier designed LPS. But this is also the first raccoon for G7, and I'm very excited about that as well, because the raccoon bases are super cute. Moving on to our friendliest pets, we have the owl, we have a cow. I really like this cow's design, and then we have this wolf dog, which I'm very excited for. We have an elephant. This is another first for G7. I was not expecting to see that. We have a pink baboon, which I do love the baboon bases, but not crazy about those colors. But I do really, really love this cat here. It's another Lucky Cat, but I think her colors and design are so cute. But so far, definitely the most excited for this one. And again, all of these ones have hearts in their eyes. There's two more for Friendliest, which are an octopus and another French bulldog. So this is our second ever released French bulldog. The first one came out in Wave 1, and then despite, you know, making a bunch of axolotls and a bunch of floss and the Scottish folds, we only had one of these guys so far, but now we finally have a second one. This was definitely one of my favorite out of all the pets that I saw at New York Toy Fair. I feel like looking at it now, the design seems a little bit different than it was, but obviously I don't fully remember, and we weren't allowed to photograph anything, but I still do love this one, and I'm very, very excited for him. Now moving on to Chilliest. First up, we have a panda here, which appears to be metallic, which is pretty cool. Once again, you can see the standing panda base being used as an LPS customizer. I am so excited to be able to have these bases readily available to me. And then we have a bunny, a fox, and a lamb. The lamb is super cute. I think that is also a first for G7, I want to say. So I'm also very, very excited excited about her. And I love the fox so much. These two are part of the blind boxes, but again, not sure what these are part of. Maybe like a 3-pack or a 2-pack. Hard to say based on the new organization of the checklist. But then moving on to Fanciest, we have another Scottish fold, also super excited for. This Dachshund, which is one of the ones that I'm most excited for out of the blind box pets. And then we have another Dachshund here. She's got a little bit more of a fancy patterning going on here. Not crazy about her, but I think the colors are nice. She definitely looks fancy, that's for sure. And then we have this chinchilla, which according to the checklist at least, seems to be a super rare one. You can see it does have the chase symbol right here. This one definitely feels like a postcard pet because I believe back in the day there was a postcard pet chinchilla. Flipping back around to the other side of the checklist, then we have Hungriest. We have another pink deer. I know a lot of people will probably be upset by that one. Then we have a giraffe, and then we have a collie, who is also another chase pet. It has 2 different colored eyes. I think it is so cute, but I'm not crazy about like the positioning of the teardrop shape that really any of these LPS have. It's kind of weird. But then we have another raccoon, an owl, a horse, so bringing back the original horse base, and then this Dalmatian or Jack Russell, which we have seen a little bit of a sneak peek from in a video that Littlest Pet Shop posted on their Instagram. These two definitely seem like pets that already exist. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I've seen these designs before. But everything else seems pretty original. I say that and then immediately we see a pet that also kind of already exists in G2. But we have a Chihuahua, another new base for G7. Then we have another super rare chase pet, which is this golden panda, who I believe will appear in the blind boxes. Then we have a hermit crab. Then we have this jaguar, which I'm very excited about. Another horse, this time with a zebra patterning. Then we have another crouching cat. So this will be the second crouching cat so far. Her design is very interesting, very gothic looking, but I'm excited about her. I hope that maybe the crouching cat bases will have improved, but I'm not sure. Then we have, oh, don't look at this guy yet. We have a ladybug. We have a llama. I love this llama so much. She is so cute. I think the colors are absolutely perfect, and I'm very excited about this one. Then we have a polar bear cub, which I have not seen at all. I like his blue colors. He looks very cute. And then we have another crouching cat. Her eye shape looks a lot better than the one that this one has, so crossing my fingers for her. I really hope she's good. And then we have another rare chase LPS, and this is a brand new mold for Basic Fun that they're introducing for Wave 4, and this is a Kawaka, which is some kind of Australian animal. I don't actually really know what it is, but it looks really cute, and I'm excited to see it. I did see it at Toy Fair, but I'm excited to see the officially released version. And again, all the pets from this category are the happiest symbol ones. There's quite a bit for that section. And then finally, we have Sportiest, which is all sea creatures. We have a sea turtle, so first time sea turtles are being introduced in G7. And then we have an octopus, a koala, and a seahorse. I believe this is also the first time the seahorses are coming back. Yeah, once again, here is all that information at the bottom of the checklist, and that is everything so far. But there's probably still pets that will come out outside of the Series 4 Collector's Guide, so I don't know if this will be added upon later, or if pets will just come out and not be on the Collector's Guide, because that has happened in previous waves, so we shall see. But I thought it would be fun to make a video solely talking about this and showing you guys all the pets that will come out before I actually unbox any of these guys or even get my hands on some of them, like this chinchilla. No idea what she's part of, but she's really cute. And I think I forgot to mention, but this is also the first time a chinchilla is coming back to G7. So very, very excited. Let me know which of the LPS featured from those photos is your favorite and which you are looking most excited for. Additionally, if you have any theories on what sets some of those LPS will be part of, let's talk about that in the comments too. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!